Sometimes we are given an improper fraction and we are asked to convert it to a mixed number in order to simplify it. Our first example is 7/2, 7/2. The trick is to see how many times that denominator, the 2 in this case, fits into the numerator 7. So over here I've written the multiples of 2. And on top I gave numbers to show how many times 2 has to be multiplied by the number in order to get that multiple. So 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, etc. The biggest number that fits inside of 7 is this 6. The 8 is too big. So that 6 is gotten by multiplying 2 by 3. Therefore, this little 3 is going to be the big number I have to write in my mixed number. The denominator is always going to be the same as the one I already had. So it's 3 and something over 2. Then I have to take this 7 and subtract the 6 that I circled over here from it. 7 minus 6 is 1, and that's the number that goes here. Let's try it again with 5/3. 3 is the denominator. 3 fits into 5, but 6 doesn't fit into 5. So there's only one 3 that can fit inside of that 5. That is 3 times 1. I am going to put a big 1 here. The denominator stays the same. And then I say 5 minus 3 is 2. 1 2/3. Let's try it with 37/8. The multiples of 8 are here. 8 fits into 37 several times. 8 fits in 16, 24, 32, but 40 doesn't. So 32 is the number I'm circling over here. That means 4/8 will fit inside of 37. I write a big 4 here. My denominator is still going to be an 8. And then I'm saying 37 minus 32 is 5. 4 5/8 is the mixed number version of 37/8. Some of these simpler fractions can be done in your head, and it's best to do it that way once you feel comfortable enough with the process. But sometimes you get such a big fraction, like this one here, 350/102, that it's hard to do it in your head. And that's where this method becomes a little bit more useful. Let's make the multiples of 102 over here. 102, 204, 306, 408, and it keeps going. The biggest one of these that fits inside of 350 is this 306. So that is gotten by multiplying 102 by 3. I need a big 3 right here. My denominator was going to stay as 102. And then I do 350 minus 306. 350 minus 306 is equal to 44. I have a mixed number, 3 44/102, which is a mixed number version of this fraction. But this can still be simplified. I can reduce the fraction. 44 and 102 have a common factor of 2. So if I divide each of them by a 2, 102 divided by 2 is 51, and 44 divided by 2 is 22. I have 3 and 22/51 as my final answer. It cannot be reduced further or simplified further. This is how you convert improper fractions to mixed numbers.